Avengers Secret Wars is still quite a few years away, but that doesn't mean we don't speculate about things, because that's literally what this entire fan base is about. It's about what comes next, trying to figure out, and wondering just how are the Avengers going to once again unite to fight whoever is the next big villain. Well, of course, we already know that that's Kang, and after the ending of Loki Season 2, forever ago at this point it feels like, I have a theory on what exactly Secret Wars is going to be about. And I think it's going to be about Team Loki versus Team Kang, aka Team Beyonder. While I know people desperately want Secret Wars to be Doctor Doom, that would be rushing Doctor Doom, which I think is completely stupid, dumb, and counterintuitive. That's literally doing and following the failures of all the other previous attempts at Fantastic Four. We need to step away from that. So what I'm saying here, and maybe somebody else has come up with this theory, but it's just a theory I've had in my head, when we look at Secret Wars and what's going on and everything building up towards it and the Kang factor and where it leaves Loki, obviously Loki is literally letting the multiverse flourish. There's no pruning. The TVA agents are out there pruning Kang variants, but they obviously can't keep up because every multiverse is going to have a Kang that pops up. So it's inevitable that eventually one of them is going to try to figure out what to do or how to stop this or figure out the bigger ploy that's happened, or maybe even figure out what happened to the real Kang at the end of time, aka He Who Remains, and they're going to want to maybe become Loki, or what Loki is now, which is in control of everything. That's every Kang's ultimate goal. So what I'm saying is the theory that Kang is going to be the Beyonder, I fully do believe that there's going to be a version of Beyonder that is like the ultimate Kang variant, and that he actually was able to literally exist somewhere where Loki can't even see him. Like there was another contingency plan, and their visions are going to essentially clash. So while Kang, a version of Kang, is sort of staying hidden and he's like the Beyonder, he's more or less just taking advantage of Loki looking into the bigger multiverse and having to keep his eyes on everything. And what he's done is assemble his own team that he wants to win Secret Wars and sit on Loki's throne. Loki's going to see this coming, and he is then going to send out his feelers, his agents from the TVA and people he's recruited, and assemble the best of the heroes across the multiverse. They are all going to clash in Secret Wars for supremacy of not just the MCU, but realizing that infinite timelines can't really be a thing, because you're going to keep running into this same problem. It's going to keep happening. It's like Battlestar Galactica. This has all happened before, and it's going to happen again. It's a repeating cycle. Somebody's going to need to watch it. So by the end of Secret Wars, when the MCU is rebooted, or soft rebooted, one person is looking over everything, again, but it's a little bit more contained, and Kang has officially been defeated, along with his evil minions, evil team he's assembled, and whatever else. So that's my theory. I don't know how you guys feel about it. Again, I know it's not exactly, I think, what everybody wants, but to me, it kind of makes sense. Especially with the fact that they can't ignore Loki forever and where he is. At some point, it's got to be revealed to everybody, and there's got to be a lot of questions and answers, and this is the best way, in my opinion, to kind of wrap everything up, get the Secret Wars, finish it, and then do that soft reboot, and off we go to the next phases.